This reflection for May 5th is prepared by Father Abe Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. The readings today invite us into a deeper understanding of peace, not as the absence of struggle, but as the presence of Christ in the midst of it. They reveal a faith that is lived not in comfort, but in courage. Above all, they remind us that God's work continues even through hardship and uncertainty. In the passage from Acts 14:19-28, Paul's journey is marked by both rejection and resilience. He is stoned, dragged out of the city, and left for dead, yet he rises and continues his mission. This is not mere determination, it is a profound trust in God's purpose. Paul and Barnabas strengthened the disciples, reminding them that it is necessary for us to undergo many hardships to enter the kingdom of God. These words are not meant to discourage, but to ground the believer in reality. Faith does not shield us from trials, but it gives those trials meaning. Their return to the communities they founded shows a deep pastoral care. They do not abandon others in difficulty, but accompany them, encouraging perseverance. The mission ends not in exhaustion, but in praise. They report all that God had done, recognizing that it is ultimately God who opens doors. In the Gospel, John 14:27-31a, Jesus offers his disciples a gift. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. This peace is unlike anything the world offers. It is not dependent on circumstances, success, or security. It is rooted in relationship with the Father, through the Son. Jesus speaks these words on the eve of his passion, a moment filled with impending suffering. Yet he tells his disciples not to let their hearts be troubled or afraid. This reveals the nature of his peace. It coexists with suffering and transcends fear. Jesus also speaks of his departure, not as loss, but as part of the Father's plan. His obedience, even unto death, becomes the path through which love is revealed. The disciples are invited to trust, even when they do not fully understand. Together, these readings challenge a common misconception, that faith should make life easier. Instead, they show that faith makes us stronger, more faithful, and more aware of God's presence in all things. Paul's endurance and Jesus' promise of peace converge in a single truth. God does not abandon us in hardship. Rather, he transforms it into a place of encounter and growth. The peace of Christ is not fragile, it is steady, enduring, and deeply rooted in love. Question for meditation: where in my life am I seeking peace according to the world, and how is Christ inviting me to receive his deeper, lasting peace even in the midst of difficulty?